Alright, so what we're doing today to my gay ass Neon is we're doing the oil pump install. So we got the stock 2.4 block here with stock 2.4 crank, but we have an SRT4 high flow oil pump. This is an aftermarket oil pump off of Modern Performance. It's a high flow. It's great. I installed it on my SRT block, never used it. It's still brand new. I still tore it apart and cleaned it out real good. And we're about to install this. We have to use some of this gasket maker. You have to use this kind, the anal whatever. We're gonna squirt some of that on there, and we're gonna install this thing so we can start installing my pistons. Because after the pistons are installed, I can slap an oil pan on here and put a head gasket on it when I get paid, and put it back in my car and drive it. My car isn't being neglected out here. My poor car. Oh, look. New golf cart build. Look forward. It's gonna be lit. Engine bay is clean. Oh my fucking god, dude. We're growing cobwebs. This is ridiculous. We gotta get you on the road, honey. We got fucking just shit sitting in the water. Dude, guys, roast the fuck out of me, man. My shit's probably never even gonna run again, honestly. This car has been sitting here for so long, so neglected. Whatever. Let's get this motor together, though. We gotta get this thing together quick, dude. I'm so sick and tired of driving my truck. Honestly, what I was gonna do, since it was summertime, was put the PT on the road and rock it for a little while till I pulled the swap out this winter, but come on, dude. Like, let me give you this shot. This side of the car does look sad because of this. But come on. Tell me that don't look fresh. God damn. For a Neon, come on, guys. Don't hate. Man, I love that fucking thing. Anyways, let's get in here and build this block. So, let me get a couple things together. Let me get my book open, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so apparently I gotta take this thing back apart. We'll just take these torque bits out, and I gotta fill this up with oil. I didn't know it needed primed, so we're gonna fill that up real fast and put this cover back on. So let me get my outlet tool. We'll just go to T30. Alright, we're gonna break these loose because they're pretty tight. I'll be right back. It's a T30 though. Alright guys, so what we got here is all the bolts loose and ready to be taken off. Just be careful when you do this, if you're doing this, that these edges are very sharp whenever you go to break the bolts loose so you don't hit the edges, because I know last time I did it, I slit my fucking knuckle wide open. We got here's our rotor. We're going to just fill some oil in there, some in there, a little bit in here. Just gonna fill it up. I'm actually gonna get a dabber real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got here some royal purple oil, and yeah, it's in a Valvoline bottle, but it's royal purple. The royal purple had a hole in the bottle. If somehow I can show you it's purple color. Anyways, we got this little tubey thing. This is going to work perfect for filling that up. So I'm going to tear this thing open real quick. Alright. So yeah, we're just going to suck the oil out of there and squirt it in there. You can do it by hand if you got a nice steady hand, but I'm going to do it like this. So we got our oil in the tube, and we're just going to squirt it. Actually, I'm going to squirt it in here. I'm guessing that's what they mean by priming it. I hope it doesn't leak out, because that would be messy. That's what's happening, fucker. What did they expect you to do about that? I'm gonna have to wait that up real quick. I'll be right back. Probably didn't need that much, but we filled up the rotor cavity like they said. I mean, it's just drains down here in the bottom and the bottom of there, which leaks out these holes, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. Even though it's upside down, it's still going to be a pain in the ass. So, let's stick our cover on there. We're going to wipe that off real quick, just to make sure it didn't pick up any contamination. And then we're going to reinstall that. So, let me wipe this off, because it takes two hands. Okay, it's all clean now. I'm just going to install it on here. Go ahead and install the bolts and tighten it down to, what did they say? 118 inch-pounds or 13 newton meters. So not too tight, but we're just going to snug it. It is aluminum, so just be easy with it. I'm going to get these bolts installed and snug all these bolts in, and I'll be back. Alright, we got that installed. Now we just gotta put our sealant along here and then install the oil pump onto here. So let me get the sealant on there. I'll be right back. Okay, we got our sealant on here, and you can see it goes all the way around. You don't need too much. I probably put too much on there, but you know, probably don't need that much. But you don't need to put it up here because this O-ring keeps that sealed. And now we're going to just wipe this off one more time, make sure there's no contamination in our way. And we're going to install this oil pump, finally, after a year. It wasn't a year, but it feels like it. So, let me slap that up there on the bolts, and I'll be right back. Alright, so if you tore it apart, you're going to have two long bolts, two about this long and three short bolts. Just in case you guys forget, the two long bolts go at the top, one there, one here, and then your little bolts go the rest of the way around. So like right here, and I'm pretty sure one of the motor mount bolts goes through this one. No, I think I'm just missing a bolt here somewhere, a couple of them. Let me look for these bolts and I'll be back. Alright guys, it's on there. So basically what you're going to want to do whenever you're doing, I should have showed you as I was doing it. I can probably pull it out. There's a flat spot on this shaft. And on your rotor is a flat spot. You just want to line those up. Once you get them lined up, slide on there. And you're going to have these two long bolts. You're going to tighten these down too. These two first, and then you want to do these three. These two, I'm pretty sure they hold like a tensioner or something. So these bolts don't go in just yet. And you're going to want to install a new seal, but this came with a brand new seal, so I don't need to do that. And I do want to change that one maybe. No, that's brand new too. So I'm just going to tighten all these down, and as soon as I find my book, figure out what they go down to. Install crankshaft and new seal. Install crankshaft sprocket, special tool. Install oil pickup tube, oil pan. They kind of skipped over what the fucking torque settings was. I don't know, guys. It doesn't say. I'm just gonna snug it. Just snug it. Okay guys, so they're all snugged on there and tight, and I'm just going to wipe this excess jelly off here because it makes it look cleaner. You don't have to, but I like to wipe all this excess off just so it's not in places it doesn't need to be. You know what I mean? Ta-da! Good enough. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this part of the video. Tomorrow we're going to try to upload a video of installing the pistons and rods, so look forward to that. I'll try to get that edited tonight. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.